Day 21, 8:52 a.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom. Later today, housemates will nominate for the third time. Ian has been awake for 1 hour and 13 minutes.
All right, Rob. Bit frisky today, you know? Do you like your new headdress? You are now a showgirl, Rob.
(10:21 a.m. Joe, Danielle and Cleo are in the bedroom.
Oh, I'm in a proper ratty mood today.
Are you?
Yeah. I can feel myself snapping.
The rest of the housemates are in the kitchen. Dirk is talking about the A-team.
Did you have a constant girl in the show?
A what?
A constant...
We did for the first 12 episodes.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 4 guys and 1 girl was just a pain in the ass. Why do I have to be the girl? What? I know. No. It was stupidity, you know, but her ego was hurt because she wanted to be... If she could have stole the show, if the right actress right in there would have gone in there and stole it. But no, she wanted a gun. So they wrote an episode where she was undercover and she did all this. And she wasn't as good at it as us. It was boring and it didn't work. Last show of its kind. That last male-dominated show on American television. Male-driven. The storylines were male, characters were male. The tone of the show was male. You can't, they don't exist. And that was it.
Charlie's Angels.
All that, well, Charlie's Angels. I'm just picking Friends. That's a female-driven show. All of television is female. This is female-driven. This is a girls' show.
Really?
Oh.
No.
This is totally girls' show. This is without girls in it.
Fought, yeah.
It's all girl. All the tasks are girls' tasks. Well, it's all the way women.
Showgirls last night.
This would never work if they had guys. If a guy produced, a guy ran, a guy music, would be a different kind of show. Well, we have those in America. They're called fishing shows, hunting shows. They have fishing shows. They're hugely popular. Guys go out in groups and fish, and then they talk about it.
Strange, I never thought of that.
Okay, class is closed.
11:09 a.m. Jermaine and Cleo are in the kitchen. Most of the other housemates are in the living area. For passing yesterday's showgirls task, the housemates received a luxury shopping budget of £192. They've been compiling their shopping list for 19 minutes.
Put chips on there as well, but there's none on the list. Put ×2.
So, chips.
Dirk is in the diary room talking about Danielle.
She's so pretty and sweet, but she talks like a truck driver. She says fuck every other word. Fucking. She said a funny thing the other day when we were rehearsing. She almost lost. She's, I'm fucking gonna lose my fucking head if I can't get... I'm so fucking confused. And then she said, but I'm fucking confused all the time. Believe it or not, women don't talk like that where I live in Montana. They don't. Not even, you know, in a pub or a bar. So they just don't. They just don't. I have to spend more time in England to see if that's actually the way all the girls talk now. I mean, it's maybe it. I don't know. It's interesting, man. From the country that gave us Shakespeare.
Dan, what do you want? Potatoes?
Brown sugar.
We need potatoes, but they're not. Potatoes aren't in the vegetable.
And maybe into organic
Biscuits.
veg.
Biscuits.
Is a potato a vegetable?
Yes. 0.85 and cumin.
See if they got some bread, some brown bread.
Brown bread, wholemeal.
Yeah. Wholemeal. Don't forget sugar. Brown sugar. Brown sugar.
They're all children. They're kids, except for Jermaine. But he's a rock star. He's lived a different life from me his whole life. 40 years. I think he's here to just see how the poor people been living, see how regular folks are. So he asked me all those questions. He's curious about my life because this poor guy's been famous since he was 12. He's been in a bubble. In a way, it's like a zoo. Very much. I had that thought out there. It's like being just what the animals in the zoo feel like. Just waiting to be fed and looking for a place to defecate. And people look at them, and sometimes they feed them, sometimes you want to eat them, kill them. Sometimes you're glad they're there because it gets lonely. That's a kind of entertainment, but it's agony.
(1:17 p.m). Big Brother has gathered housemates in the lounge for this week's nominations. Housemates must each nominate 2 people for eviction. This week, the 3 or more housemates with the most nominations will face the public vote. The housemates are unaware that there'll be a double eviction on Friday. They are called to the diary room in alphabetical order.
You know what I would do with a person like me?
What you would do with a person like you? Well, I know, but you know.
Doesn't bathe.
I know.
You got to be around that.
I love the smell of a man that doesn't wash.
This is Big Brother. Would Cleo
Go on,
come to
girlie.
the dining room?
Get it done.
All the best. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Hello, Big Brother.
Hello, Cleo.
Hello. Here we are again.
Cleo, please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
My first nomination for this week is Dirk. My reasons? He's selfish with his humour. When he wants to joke and mess around, he'll be very gregarious and everything, but if he doesn't like something, he storms off and sulks, or he gets in a foul rage where you just know by the way he's looking, he could rip somebody's head off.
Hey, get your car washed today.
They were very gay-tastic tunes last
Weren't
night.
they?
Yeah. Campus tits last night.
They're trying to make you and Dirk bond.
Oh, we've bonded. Dirky baby.
Dirky, honey.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
The lovely Ian. When he keeps talking to the cameras, it makes me realise that there are cameras there, and it makes me nervous. Paranoid, or whatever it is that I am. I don't know quite what the word is. They've got names and they've got hairdos now. It's funny, but I'm just... makes me extra nervous about everything, and I'm on the brink.
Thank you, Cleo. You may now leave the diary room.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Interscope in America. You're right, Cop Cop.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's done.
The
It's
point
over
to
with.
progress. Yeah, done over with.
I need a wee.
Danielle is the next housemate to nominate.
Go, Danny. Go, Danny. Go.
My knickers on out.
No, don't get upset. This is a game.
Hi, Big Brother. My first nomination will be Dirk. The other night when we all got a little bit drunk and we were messing around in the bedroom and I banged my head the next morning, he was just stomping around everywhere, and we did apologise to him. And also we were trying to have a laugh with him when Tiara come, when Cleo dressed up as Tiara, and he was in a mood then and he was quite rude. He told her to get a fat arse off the couch and called her a tart. So that's why I'm nominating Dirk. The second person I'm going to nominate is Ian. Sometimes you can just get too overexcited and a little bit too leery and loud for me. A little bit too hyperactive. I can't even believe I'm just doing this because I feel like a right bitch. But everyone else I just seem to get on with.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thanks.
You may now leave the diary room.
Thanks, Big Brother. Bye-bye.
She's out. She's out. She's not
She's alright, she's not crying.
Yeah.
Alright, Cooker?
Yeah.
Good, good. Good.
Fine.
Well done, you.
Good girl.
Hate it.
Ooh, alright, it's done then.
Nice.
Is that it?
It's just hard to think of things to say.
This is Big Brother.
Oh, long time.
Dirk.
Go,
Come
go,
to the
go,
diary
go,
Go,
go.
Dirkie. Go, Dirkie.
Hello, Dirk.
Hello.
Please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
I wish I could nominate myself. I'm so easy. Guy never takes a shower. He goes 3 days without a shower and then kind of walks around judging everything everybody else does. And then when he's really upset, he goes out and lights a cigar and sits there like, oh, I can't be part of this. It's all too. And the cigars, you know, he's a health person, but he smokes those stinking cigars. How this guy ever had a TV career is amazing. That's kind of what I would do.
Dirk, you are not allowed to nominate yourself.
Joe. She smokes cigarettes everywhere. Smoking is not nice. Smoking stinks. Cigarettes stink. She's highly illiterate. She used more than 2 syllables, and she's... On the other hand, she likes to talk, so that creates problems. She should be evicted.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Okay. Cleo. She accosted me, rolled over me, put her hands on me, followed me around, attacked me verbally. So for that reason, I like her gone, because it's just a very unpleasant memory. A woman in a cocktail dress, full makeup, red lips, middle-aged cleavage, full red hair, at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's my idea of hell. To be frank, it will be nice if there's fewer women. Both my nominations will decrease the amount of verbiage.
Ducky!
I thought you'd be in and out of there.
Passed. Can't pass a task, but
Did he laugh? Did he think you were funny?
a little bit. A little bit.
Ian is the next housemate to nominate.
All right, let's do it. My first nomination is going to be for Cleo. For one of the first times in such a long time, the house was really calm and quiet, and Cleo decided to, introduce one of her characters into the house. and she picked on Dirk. Dirk said no, he didn't want to get involved, and that's where it should have ended. But Cleo overstepped the mark and basically started to hound Dirk, and I think they did it just to provoke a reaction out of Dirk, just to wind him up. And it could have been such a bad incident. It really could have exploded. My second nomination is for Joe. During the argument between Shilpa and Jade, you know, there were lots of things said that were completely uncalled for. You know, there was name calling and completely inappropriate behaviour on Jade's part, I believe. And during the whole argument, Danielle and Joe just sat there and laughed. And in my eyes, that was completely supporting Jade, and they may as well have said those things themselves.
Finally, can you please confirm the names of the 2 people you have chosen to nominate?
My nominated 2 are Cleo and Joe.
So far, Cleo, Dirk, Ian and Joe all have 2 nominations each. Jack is the next housemate to nominate.
Alright, first one's going to be Dirk. The other day when Cleo was having a laugh with him, like when she dressed up in the character and had a laugh with him, he got like the real ump and he said, "Move your fat arse and your tart," or something like that, and that's just stupid, getting the ump over something like that, and he didn't speak to anyone for the rest of the day. He jokes with everyone else, so I think he should be able to take a joke on it as well, and it just made everyone feel awkward.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
I don't know. Fucking hell, this is like being arrested. Shilpa, because she flirts with Dirk like all the time, says how good looking he looks on the camera and stuff like that, and then like to Joe and that, she'll say that she'll never go out with him or whatever, she says things like that. And I think she leads him on a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but that's all I can say.
Jack, you mentioned earlier that this feels like being arrested. Why did you say that?
No, I don't. I've never been arrested, so I don't really know. I could just imagine this to be like it, because there's just loads of questions. It's hard to answer the questions.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
You may now leave the diary room.
Thank you. Sorry, they're not good enough reasons.
Jack took a long time. I forgot he was in there.
He wouldn't let me go.
They really like you, Jack.
Jermaine is next to nominate.
My first nomination is Danielle. I think the females should take more part in the dishes and the cleaning. I really feel that. And I have not yet seen her get in the kitchen and just do a tidy job, as they call it. I also don't think that she's a beautiful young lady. She shouldn't be burping, and I feel it's not ladylike for her to burp, and she's flatulated a few times, and I think she does it to be funny, but still it's not good for anybody to do that. That's not good manners, but she's done it quite a few times since we've been here. My second nomination is Joe. Joe has smoked in the house since day one, and it's not good for a vocalist, which I am, and it's not good for herself. So I've been inhaling smoke for the last 3 weeks now, and she really doesn't care if she's aggravating or annoying others. So that's the problem I've had here.
Oh.
Oh, fuck it. Go for it now.
Okay.
Hey, JJ.
Took a long time.
Is it okay, Jermaine?
This is Big Brother.
I hate you.
Come to the diary room.
Okay.
First person that I'm going to nominate is Dirk. He gets in really, really bad moods and he looks at you like he wants to kill you sometimes, which can be quite scary. And he likes to have a laugh and a joke on his terms. Sometimes it bothers me, and then other times I think, oh, it's quite funny actually, because he's like a child. Dirk just makes me want to push him just to see how far I can push him before he goes in his sulk. And then when he sulks, I feel like I've achieved something. I know that's really wicked, but that's my fun.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
This nomination is harder for me this week because the person that I'm going to nominate is Shilpa. I just feel that I'm not as close to Shilpa as I am to the rest of the house, and I still find her controlling, and I don't like feeling that I'm being controlled. She's sometimes a bit school teacher, and I feel like I'm being not spoken down upon, but it's kind of like how a teacher would talk to a pupil, and I don't like that. I don't like to be bossed or told what to do by anybody.
Thank you, Joe. You may now leave the diary room.
Thank you.
This week, the 3 or more housemates with the most nominations will face eviction. Dirk has 4 nominations and Joe has received 3. Therefore, both will definitely face the public vote.
Yeah, she's nice.
Shilpa is the final housemate to nominate.
Hello, Shilpa.
Hello. My first nomination would be Dirk. He's really not fitting in terms of age, and he gets upset very easily. He's someone who, who's seen stardom, and people respect him and don't cross the line with him, and here everybody has done that and he doesn't quite like it. He likes to be spoken to in a certain way, and I can see some tension between Cleo and Dirk already, so I don't want things to get worse. But the point is that it's all fun and games, and nothing should be taken too seriously. I think my second nomination will then be Jack. We've never had like a conversation. We speak to each other when it's important, and it's very cut to cut. I have to actually crane my ears to understand what he says, and I think he also has a problem with understanding what I say. So it's maybe our accent, mind you. I'm not running him down one bit. In fact, he's been nicer than Jade ever was to me.
Finally, can you please confirm the names of the 2 people you have chosen to nominate?
Dirk, and my second nomination is Jack.
Thank you, Shilpa. You may now leave the diary room.
Thank you.
Dirk has received 5 nominations and Joe has 3. Cleo, Ian and Shilpa have all received 2 nominations. Therefore, all 5 housemates will face the public vote this week. Jermaine was the only housemate to receive no nominations from his fellow housemates. 4:55 p.m. Jermaine and Dirk are in the garden. Most of the other housemates are in the kitchen and living area.
Would you mind helping me dry up here so I can make some room, please?
I've got to rest so I can fit into my bikini. It's hard work, you know, being beautiful.
Never known two lazier people than you two. You wait till you get home, Dan.
I do wash the dishes, but there's not fucking 20 million dishes at home to wash. I have washed the dishes though. A few.
Yeah? Loads of times.
I had to wash them in the servants' quarters. That's why my nails look like this.
Yeah, but that was over 2.5 weeks ago.
I know. But it was still hard work.
Are you still getting over that?
I'm still getting over that. Very stressful.
That's gradient fence.
Okay. Any more? For any more? How about your caps from this morning? Yes. I feel like your fucking dad.
5:21 p.m. Big Brother has gathered all the housemates in the lounge. For today's task, housemates will be taking part in a quiz and must answer questions about a fellow housemate in order to win them a prize of their choice. Big Brother has asked housemates to choose any prize up to the value of £10.
Any ideas?
I have caviar.
I don't know what you could get for £10 caviar, do you?
Caviar.
It's lumpfish,
That's
isn't it?
20, they'll
I'll
get
take some face cream.
What kind of... You're never going to get much for £10.
From
You can use
Chanel.
mine.
Shut up. You didn't mean that, Janet.
We should have asked if we're allowed sugar.
What do we want, chaps?
Shilpa would like caviar.
I don't, let me think. Let me just...
How about if we have face packs and mud packs and we could do like a nice night in?
You are gay, aren't you?
And? Do you know what? Because if we get them, you'll be in with it as well. You'll be indulging.
Treat them something you
I'm
eat.
scared of mine going wrong though.
When do we get this?
Our shoes.
Shoes. They're going to be more than a tenner.
What shoes? Oh.
Our task shoes from last night. They're going to be about 60 quid, 70 quid.
Well, just order it and see what they say.
Can you put down my shoes? They're used.
They're used now, so they would...
Mine's done.
Showgirl shoes, that's good.
Don't put showgirl in front of that. Just put.
No, just because they know what task it was from.
You got showgirl next to my name. Come on, man.
I meant that's what task it was from.
No, just put
Showgirl
the black
task
and
shoes.
Dancing shoes.
Black and red shoes.
Okay, I didn't mean showgirl, but you know what I meant.
Put single malt now for me.
Yeah,
Single
exactly.
malt scotch.
Fructus is good, yeah. They just don't do my colour anymore.
Single malt.
Get the OPI black.
Just put vodka down for me.
We have everything we
I
need.
don't want to get out.
I'm going to get some hair dye and dye my hair brown.
Do you want hair dye, lovely?
Can I, Ian, please? A hair dye.
Like natural brown.
Get Shilpa
Just
some
like golden
toothpaste. Get Shilpa 10 pounds worth of toothpaste.
No.
Because she's using mine.
Is she?
Shut up.
I don't care. I don't even want a treat. Whatever.
7:38 p.m. Most of the housemates are at the dining table.
I don't know what was worse, when a leading lady fell in love with you or when she didn't. Never, ever have a romance with somebody you're working with.
Did you stick to it?
I did.
Yeah, if I was working with you, would you be able to stick with
Absolutely not.
Danielle and Cleo are in the bedroom.
This quiz thing tonight. Does Father go to bed?
I've got 4 brothers. Jermaine's got 5 brothers and 3 sisters.
Has he got 5 brothers or 4 brothers? Oh, is one of them not in the band? Maybe one of them couldn't sing.
Can you imagine being in the Jackson family and being one that can't? I think they can all probably see.
Who says the F word the most?
Me.
That's a toss-up.
That's actually
cool. I
between
don't-
you and Danielle.
Danielle.
I think Danielle would
Danielle,
win that
yeah,
one.
Danielle.
Really?
Who washes the dishes the most? Danielle.
The day I see her standing
I had
here
no one
washing
to help me,
dishes,
Lil.
I'll
I was
have a
done.
heart
Who
attack.
is the most excitable by everything?
Joel.
Ian. Oh, orange juice! Thank you, Big Brother!
I'm going red now.
Who's got the loudest laugh? Hey,
That
dude, I
wouldn't
just
be
don't
you,
use
would it?
Who laughs the most?
Who talks the most boringest shit?
Who's going to win?
Oh. Jermaine.
Right, let's just go through everybody's favourite colour. Just so we've got it.
Blue.
Black.
Red.
I don't have a favorite color.
What's your favourite colour apart from brown? Right. Or tofu.
Well, it ain't blonde.
Well, thank fuck for that. Cool. What's your favourite colour, Dirk?
I'd like to say blue, but I guess it's brown because my house is
funny, isn't
brown.
it?
My clothes are brown. My shit is brown.
Drab, really.
Joel.
9:21 p.m. Big Brother has locked the housemates in the bedroom whilst today's task is set in the living area.
See, this is your life.
Yeah.
Okay, your life begins at 18. Okay? In terms of starting relationships. So this is right in the center. Push it around.
So this was earlier on.
This is earlier on, yeah.
It's open.
This is
Oh, for God's sake, Danielle.
Oh my God.
now even my nose that was infected.
Don't bring it over here.
God, no wonder my hair's dried out in here. They all in here.
Don't you mind?
Cleo spray. Oh, I can smell it for you.
It's all that ice cream and junk.
Danielle, what's wrong with that boat?
Shilpa's curry. Oh, shut up!
Oh, Dad.
You've got the Shilpa shits.
Got the shetty shit.
Machete. Ma bacon, machete.
We was all grouped together then.
Yeah, it was all nice and cosy.
Come on, I won't do any more, promise.
And then you blew it.
No, Dad.
No, let's keep it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you better not start tonight in bed with that arse.
Oh, fuck off, you stunk the other night.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago for one night.
Oh, nearly.
I'll just sit on Cleo's bed.
No, please don't do that.
I always get the blame, it's not me.
There's a reason you get the blame, it's because you did it.
No, never.
Never.
I never, it was Jermaine. When Jermaine farts, I just take the blame because I know he doesn't like it.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
But see, the public knows that I don't do that.
Jermaine went earlier. My poop don't smell.
Smells like lilies of the valley. Smells fresh.
You're right. Your ass smells of roses, yeah?
Dirk and I are fresh, like flowers.
Well,
Flowers.
Dirk's not.
your
Don't
ass
drag
smells
me
like
into
something
this.
crawled up it and died.
I don't want to talk.
A raccoon.
A raccoon. A skunk.
A skunk. A raccoon with a gammy.
Alright, fucking hell, give me a break.
What time do you go to the toilet usually, Dirk? I'll get in there just before you. Babe.
(9:49 p.m. Big Brother has gathered all the housemates in the living area for tonight's task.
This is Big Brother. Would Dirk take his position?
Housemates have randomly selected a fellow housemate to answer questions on.
Dirk, you must now confirm your specialist subject.
One of my oldest and dearest friends, known as Joe.
If housemates answer 3 of their 5 questions correctly, their fellow housemate will win their chosen prize.
You are playing for Joe's special treat, hair dye.
But it's more than that. It's the new Joe.
Yes, it's the new me.
It's identity
Right.
she's
It's a
going
new
for.
identity.
I recommended the color.
Dirk, your first question.
Yeah.
What were Joe's first words when she entered the Big Brother house? Bring
They
it
were-
on, or so scared?
Think about it.
So scared.
You have to kiss him after this.
I will.
Tongues.
No.
Dirk, on her application form, what did Joe rate as her most unappealing habit?
What's unimpeding?
I don't even know
She
that
has so
myself.
many, it's hard to think which one she would have put first.
This is your moment.
Let's see. Our most unappealing habit.
No, I don't even
It's
know.
not flatulence.
That would have been mine.
I think I do.
I don't think. Smoking.
Swear and I was a set.
The correct answer was plucking her eyelashes.
Dirk, how many tattoos
Janis Joplin.
does Joe have on her bottom?
You know this.
No,
Yeah, you were lying.
No.
You was there opposite in the bed when one night she was sitting on the end of my bed.
She had her
Think
pants
about it.
on.
Yeah, but she talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't
Then-
know. I don't know if Mom and Dad is 1 or 2.
No,
I'll say that's 1.
Bottom.
Do you want to sit in the chair?
Sorry. I'm trying to help out.
Right,
That's her
alright.
back.
3. I thought you had them on both cheeks.
The correct answer was 2.
Dirk, which S Club 7 track are these lyrics taken from?
Is he going to know that?
Try not to worry about a thing. Enjoy the good times life can bring.
I don't even know that. Hold on.
Try not to.
How would you know?
Oh, yeah. I'll
Wait,
just look myself. He won't know that.
what were the 2 tracks?
Oh, that's got a really unfair question.
The second one. I forgot it. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Big Brother, that's not fair. Well done, Dirk.
The correct answer was bring it all back. The housemates have been answering questions on each other for 1 hour and 12 minutes. So far, Cleo has won Ian's £10 donation to charity. Danielle has won vodka for Jack, the same prize that Jermaine secured for Danielle. And Joe has won hair dye for Cleo. Dirk failed to win Joe's hair dye. Jack only got 1 question right, losing Shilpa's truffles. And Ian failed to win Dirk's whiskey. Shilpa is the final housemate in the hot seat.
Shilpa, you must now confirm your specialist subject.
Cooking? Oh, sorry. Jermaine.
Shilpa, you are playing for Jermaine's treat, a pair of shoes.
Oh, yes, yes.
Hey, those
I
shoes
like
are
the
nice.
shoes. Yeah, they're great shoes.
But I just wait for showgirl shoes.
Special treat, shoes.
Shilpa, your first question. Which female singing megastar did Jermaine record duets with, including Nobody Loves Me Like You Do?
You know, we were
Whitney
talking about
Houston? Oh, man.
Well done.
Shilpa, what is Jermaine's inside leg measurement?
How the hell is that fair? Mind you, will you know that, Shilpa?
36, 34. Oh, sorry, wait. No, that's not my answer.
No, yeah, you have to take the first one.
Oh, sorry. How would I know?
The correct answer was 32 inches.
On his application form, which living person did Jermaine say that he most admires?
I know.
His father-in-law.
What?
I think his ex-father-in-law.
No. I
remember.
know.
Michael? Oh.
The correct answer was Nelson Mandela.
My shoes.
Shoes. Shut up, Jermaine. Just relax before you answer. Think about it.
Think about the
it.
shoes first before you answer.
Think about it. Don't
The
rush.
shoes.
Jermaine, shut up.
I get you the shoes.
Shilpa, your next question. Jermaine's biggest fear about going into the Big Brother house was there only being one A, shower, B, toilet, or C, hot tub.
Toilet.
We knew that. We knew that.
Good one. That's it. Take it easy. Take it easy. One more.
Jermaine,
I will slap you. Shut up.
Oh, I love him so much. No pressure. Just don't fuck it up.
Just shut up.
Shilpa, your final question. On his application form, what did Jermaine say was his favourite Michael Jackson song?
Oh, I know this.
Yeah.
Earth Song
I know this.
or Bad?
Earth Song.
Got my shoes. I got my shoes. Thank you.
Good girl.
Jermaine, you told us Smooth Criminal.
No, that was not his application form though. It was different.
You changed your mind.
Got my shoes. Give them to me now.
Well done, Shilpa.
I got my shoes.
Okay, that's it.
Sit down.
Oh, well done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
12:10 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom.
Now you'll never forget the show.
Huh?
Every time you put on those shoes,
Oh my God!
You'll go.
Don't remind me.
You'll
You're
go.
so right.
the Big Brother show.
Danielle is in the diary room.
How's your day been today?
It's been very nice today, Big Brother. I want to make these last few days just really exciting and just the best. And I just want... It's just an experience that I'm never going to go through again. So I want to make the most of things. And I've enjoyed meeting everybody. I've enjoyed meeting all new friends. And I'm sure we'll all be able to see each other on the outside again.
Danielle, has your opinion of any of your fellow housemates changed during your time in the Big Brother house?
Shilpa has changed my opinion of her. Like, at first I really got on with Shilpa, and then she got a little bit controlling and wanted to do this and do that, and I can't stand controlling people, and she was just too much for me to handle. But she's a really sweet girl, and now she's just not so controlling anymore, and I'm getting on with her much better.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thanks, Big Brother.
The diary room door's open.
Good night.
Good night.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. 4 days left. Tomorrow afternoon we'll be saying 3 days left. And then it's not even really 3 days, it's 2.5, because we go home on the Sunday. Do you know what I mean? So we're really nearly there now.
Cleo, Dirk, Ian, Joe and Shilpa face a double eviction from the Big Brother house. Which two go? You decide. To evict a housemate, call 090 1132 33, followed by 02 for Cleo, 04 for Dirk, 06 for Ian, 11 for Joe, 14 for Shilpa, or text the name of the housemate you want to evict to 84466.